12 hours from the long, cold dark.
Yes.
Here in the studio with us, WBNY. Welcome back, guys.
Hey, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you guys are from right around Buffalo, I believe?
Born and raised. Yep. I grew up in Lovejoy and went to school at UB and, on down the line. Still here. Work for a nice local company, so.
Very nice, very nice. And what's your favorite thing about Buffalo?
Wow. Well,
We'd love to say the sports teams, but
yeah.
They're still fun. They try.
They're fun, and we have the scars to prove it. Buffalo's home at the end of the day for me. It's got a lot of faults, and we all know it. And, but at the end of the day, this is where we call home, and we have a lot of great things, too. And, even in the song on the record, God Save the Queen City. See what I did there?
Yeah.
Anyway, the lyrics even say, we have eternal pride. Even with our outrage, we have eternal pride in where we're from. We have great food, good neighbors, lots to do despite what other people will tell you. Buffalo's home. So.
And you guys have been doing music around here for some time, playing shows and stuff. What's your favorite thing about being in the long, cold dark?
Playing live. Yeah, playing live.
Rocking out.
Playing live shows for sure.
Yeah, playing live, seeing the response from everybody. I mean, we've got a whole bunch of people that support us in many parts of the world, thanks to an online community that we're a part of and get great support. We've actually are checking on the website now, and we've got probably 20 people listening from all across the United States now that tuned into the website live broadcast for this. So
Nice,
definitely
nice.
cool.
Very cool.
It's good to have. It's good to know other people besides the four guys in the band actually think it's cool. It's one thing when you're all together and you're like, yeah, man, it's awesome, and then someone else here and like, yeah, you guys ever go back and practice, but to actually have someone else check it out and be like, man, you guys are cool and we really dig it. That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Definitely. And if you want to check it out yourself and contact the guys, tell them if you like it, tell them if you don't like it, tell them anything.
Please do.
LongColdDark.com has all the info. You can find them on Facebook, MySpace, anything.
Absolutely.
They go on and check it.
Yeah, tell us how much you hate us because it just results in more songs, really.
Yeah. I'll write more, 12 hours type songs.
Well, what's the craziest thing that's happened to you guys? I know you told the 12-hour story. Maybe something that happened at a show or something?
Nah, we're pretty uneventful in a lot of ways. I don't know. Post-show activities are usually interesting. Not for any of the reasons why some people are like, oh man, they're gonna get into rock and party stories. No, it's more like us hunched over, crippled, or throwing up from pain medication because we can't move on stage or anything. Oh, dude, it hurts to play metal.
Yeah, we put it out there, and I mean, don't try to just go up on stage and stand there and play the songs. I mean, I wouldn't say we're the craziest band out there, but we definitely try to put on a good show and have a lot of energy. And, it takes its toll after a show, but it's definitely fun, no doubt.
Nice. And you've been doing shows around for some time. What do you think of the Buffalo music scene? Do you think it's supportive of you guys? Do you think it needs work in any way?
It comes and goes in waves, it seems. It's like we went out to a show the other day. It was actually STEM, and his name was yesterday at Mohawk. They played a really sweet show. And it was just surprising to me to see that many people show up in Buffalo. I've definitely seen it in Niagara Falls. There seems to be a nice scene out there. But in Buffalo, sometimes people don't always make their way out. But that place was packed. And, I mean, those bands have a good name for themselves, so that's definitely part of the reason. But it was real nice to see people come out and support, and it seems like it's kind of bouncing back because there's definitely times where you just don't see a lot of it, and the clubs that support metal music seem to come in and go, all the time. So I think it's on its way back, and I definitely hope we're a part of it.
Totally, yeah. I think there's more. There seems to be more acceptance of metal bands at clubs nowadays for some reason. There's clubs I can think of that would never have metal shows, 5 years ago, 6 years, I don't know. Back when we first started playing, we were kids, and Mohawk Place, man, that was blues and, rock, and that was it. Now it's oh yeah, they do metal shows too. Wow, cool. So yeah, we're happy to be playing out, and hopefully we can be part of the scene and, check us out.
Nice. Well, what would be your favorite venue that you've played at so far? Is it the Mohawk Place that you mentioned, or?
Have yet to play there, unfortunately.
Would like to.
Yes.
I've always been partial to Show Place, even though it's had its issues from time to time, but when that was up and going, I mean, it's a nice big stage. You know, people seem to like going there, and it just had a very cool vibe. And
Yeah.
the sound wasn't always the greatest thing, but, you know, I mean, that can always be worked on. But, you know, Continental was fun. I only got a chance to play there once, but I saw a lot of shows there. Kind of stinks that place is gone now, but
I've got bricks from the building, so yeah,
Oh,
you know,
nice. Remember it.
Continental
forever.
lives on, man.
And what's your favorite restaurant in the area?
Wow, that is such a loaded question. Oh my God.
Just toss it on you, you know.
Oh boy.
you got to throw a shout out to Pizza Plant for sure.
Pizza Plant. Yeah, man. Pizza Plant's great. Partial to Duff's, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Best in Buffalo. Sorry, Anchor Bar. Yeah, I don't know. Coulter Bay's is awesome. It's Buffalo, man. You can eat good anywhere.
And what would be your perfect pizza, maybe from Pizza Place?
Lovejoy Pizzeria in Lovejoy. Best pizza in the world.
Would you get it with pepperonis, or would you get
Straight up, man. Cheese pepperoni.
it? All right, sounds good.
Couple blue cheese on the side.
The Long Cold Dark here in the studio with us for the WBNY. Check out their self-titled CD, which is available now. If you want to get a hold of it, go online, go to thelongcolddark.com, find it in different places. You can contact them to get a physical copy. It's got cool artwork. It's nice.
That's but done my good friend John Allen from Cleveland, Ohio. Awesome artist, good friend of mine, and I'm really proud of the work that he did for the album. So, yeah.
Yeah, he does
Shout
some real other amazing prints on his own, too.
Yeah.
Got his own website, which unfortunately I can't quite recall off the moment.
JohnEAllen.com. JoneAllen.com.
Definitely some cool stuff you can
Yeah.
order from him. And, you might even be able to contact him to do artwork for your album, too.
Yeah, great guy. So check him out.
Whoa.
Hey,
Hello.
So, while you're on the...
is that for us?
We'll find out. While you're on the radio here, you got any other shout-outs you want to give out to anyone or say hi to anyone that may be listening?
Friends, family. We think we've name-checked a few of our board buddies. Mr. Phil Boyle, Cleveland, Ohio, our former bass player, and all his awesome bandmates down there in Days Beneath. Got a shout-out to them.
Definitely a cool band to check out.
Very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
You've got the CD out now. You've got the show coming up. When's that again? If people didn't catch it before.
I don't want to screw it up, so Jay better handle this one.
What am I doing?
I'll do it. Never mind. December 11th, Saturday the 11th, 8 p.m. Broadway Joe's. Man, it's gonna be a seriously rocking show. So come check it out.
Very cool. And keep an eye on that website and stuff for new updates, new shows,
Yeah.
info about that show if you didn't write it down and you're driving in your car. Go check it out. Be pretty cool.
There might be some nice opportunities for us to be playing in front of some national bands coming up, too. So definitely keep an eye on the website for that info.
Yeah. I hear
Nice.
things about that. Can't say anything yet, but some cool stuff.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Yeah. We're not going away that easy, man. So
So is there anything else you want to mention while you're on here? Do you think we covered everything?
I think we covered all our bases. Thanks for having us on. Really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thanks for
definitely.
coming
This
on.
was great.
Definitely. We've got one more song from you guys, though, off your self-titled CD coming up next. This one is called The Phoenix.
The Phoenix.
And what's this one about before we let you go?
Nothing too specific. Just the general kind of, sometimes you got to strip it all down and then, be completely disassembled to kind of rebuild yourself and rise up again. So, hence the Phoenix.
Very cool. Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks,
Check
man.
them out online, thelongcolddark.com. And this is their song, The Phoenix, on 91.3 FM WBNY.